Hello? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, we're back. Ugh. Okay, we're back. I don't know why my internet hates me. We are back, though. Capiche? Okay. I don't know where it cut out at, but, Wally seems really scary. Sneasler kind of rips me. Yeah, Sneasler kind of rips me if I ever let it get an SD, especially with Bulu here, because it's gonna just get the grassy seed and do that set. So I was like really terrified. So I kind of just had to hit it if it ever was out and never try and let it SD, which most of my team does a good job of just hitting it. There is a few questionable mons for that, i.e. Fez. Fez was like, I guess Poliwrath, because I didn't end up going Circle Throw because I'm a jackass. But otherwise, I was kind of safe into it. Or I just had to hit it. It probably takes one if he just clicks. But yeah, let's get into it. I lead the dog. Burrito comes out. Fucking Tapu Bulu. It turns out to be Sub, which I was like, what the fuck are we doing? And then Nature's Madness, and I understood what the gameplay was, which was to just wear down like Corv and other shit. Then we go to Mew as a Roos. It DDs, which I was surprised it was DD because I thought he had a Lottie problem. So I U-turn and then I go back because I was trying to see what like its coverage was, and it just reveals Psychic Fangs. But then DDs again. I basically get like all of these turn. I get this turn fine. But I fully like miscount, and then Drain Punch fully throws off my like, okay, I need to get to this range. Then I go Poliwrath, and I kind of hope he just like overpredicts on Corv. He doesn't overpredict. And then he Drain Punches again. So Poly got smoked for no reason. And then I finally get it into range of Lycanroc. And then he just switches. So like I basically lost Poly and like all my core HP for nothing. For just chip on Mew that could just set up later. And then he reveals Leech Seed on this Bulu, which I don't love with my team. Just Corv having to take this pressure. And then I go, what, Fez here? Yeah, I go Fez here. Get burnt. I was kind of surprised it was Willow, but it made me aware for the rest of the game. He reveals the Hex, which makes sense. And then I get Grenin, and this just kills with Dark Pulse, and it's faster. So I just click it. I could have U-turn calling me Empoleon, but I just didn't want him to like Veil calling my U-turn or something. And then I go Latios. Don't get burnt on the skull, which is really nice. I Aura Spirit, it does 51, which is better than I was expecting, low-key. And then I know he's just like in range at this point. So I know he can't just stay in and use his only way to check this. So I just Luster, catch the Bulu on the switch. Bulu's in trouble. I almost Aura Spirit, but I just thought I'll Luster because I thought he was just going to give up Bulu at that point and go for it with Sneasler. But he does not. I go Lycanroc and then make a good double in the Frostlass. And I didn't want to catch a Wisp here. And then make a great double back as I go Gren, trying to just covering for Wisp. So I go back to Lycanroc. And I call out that they're just not going to stay in and die. And kill with a Stone Edge. And then they go here. And I just make the ballsy call to just stay in and Psychic Fangs. If they attack, I'm in so much trouble. But I call out the Swords Dance. And I get the kill. Which was huge. And then they go Empoleon, which just drops. Once they revealed lefties, I knew it wasn't Chople, so I was kind of surprised they made that play, but I'm not sure. And they go Frostlass on Bulu. I think they were trying to bait me into this, or just to like not. I don't know what that double was for, really. But I got a Toxic Chain on this, which kind of sucks for them. Because they don't really get a lot from just sitting here now. Obviously, I'm happy about it, but I've got 2 out of 2 Toxic Chains, so. Excuse me, sorry. I go Gren. This always dies to Ice Beam, and I want to be in a position where I can Ice Beam Dragonite, because I assume when it's Willow Hex, it doesn't have the slots to fit Veil. And this doesn't kill when I'm not a Dark type, so I'm sorely mistaken that it has Veil. I kill that, and then D-Knight comes out, and then I freeze it. Which, I think I was okay either way, because they have to DD, and then they have to, like, Outrage or something. And if I get, like, a little more chip with something, it's kind of okay, I think. And I can always just stall out Veil, because there's only 2 more turns. So, I think I was okay always. It just saved me, like, 3 differential, probably. Doing that. Getting the freeze, I should say. And yeah, well played to Wally, obviously. I got the 1 turn right. Otherwise, I was in trouble. Because they were all over me. I was really struggling defensively there. Okay. Next game, we've got Film JCK. Ooh, hold on, we're gonna take a pause. The USA lineup's out. Okay. The US fully rotated. Good, good, good. Oh wait, no, they... Why is McKenny playing? Oh no. I don't love that. I don't love that. Is he on a yellow? I feel like he's on a yellow. Okay, I don't think he is. That's actually fine though. But I don't love playing him anyway. But yeah, the US fully rotated, which is good. I like that. For a game we do not care about. So, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hometown JCK in Germany. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. So, Film's team looks very film. It does look really good for Zera if you just chip Shocks. Yeah, it looks really good for... Yeah, Zera if you chip Socks. Sorry, I'm texting my father. I'm not sure why Knuckle Stack is here. I guess it's like kind of help with Thundy probably. I don't love that. I think webs need to go up really fast if you're Film, and then you just keep them up. Because JCK has, I guess, just Thundy as removal. Yeah. Yeah, webs need to go up, and you need to just keep the offensive pressure if you're Film. Otherwise, this looks really tough. So, like, Scolipede getting going could be really scary. I don't know, let's just see. Okay, so we lead the Knuckle Stack, eat a Focus Blast. Surprised that wasn't Rocks, just to get them up. Because, like, Thundy doesn't love defogging, so it, like, probably would have stayed, but it might have had defog. Shocks gets in for free, gets the booster special, and gets its own Rocks up, and then Earth Powers for half. Film goes for the Clangorous Soul on the Kamo. Drain Punch does not a lot, and then Drain Punch does not heal it out of another Earth Power, so you're just dead. Zera comes in though and just knocks, which makes sense. Shifu comes in, we knock again. Okay, we're Scarf Shifu. Wait, so that means it's Scarf Zera. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, it's Scarf Zera. Knucklesack is being sent to the Wolves, but JCK makes a great play in subs. So now he's in a really awkward spot for film. Because you have to break the sub. We actually just win the exchange as Skeledirge. We U-turn on it. We don't really make any progress doing that. Torch Song is fine. This is not a problem. Yep, Araquanid. But Araquanid gets the helmet chip, which is nice. The Zera endgame is a lot cleaner now. Volt Switch is good. I feel like though, did you not just want a Plasma Fist at that point? Maybe not. I don't know. You Baton Pass back into Zera. Film definitely wanted the Plasma Fist. I'm not sure why you don't. JCK goes to Scolipede and just takes a Plasma. And then we go for SD even though we know it's Scarf. So we're just slower. I don't love that play because we just gave up our Scolipede. And SD Scolipede doesn't really win here. They're still full health, most likely with Shu Skeledirge. Momentum blows up full up. And Skeledirge is gonna try its best to bring this back, but it cannot take a Wicked Blow. And there's a full health Momental, so Zera cannot clean this endgame. It can take one for the road, but it does not take two. Unless I'm tripping on like a random crit. No, it did 43. There was no random crit angle. Okay. Yeah, we'll play to both as always. I don't love all of JCK's plays, but most of them were fine. I think the Scolipede was a little silly. I just think with Skeledirge there, plus you know the Scarf's there for the fact that it outsped you and knocked your Scarf Shifu. Right? It's pretty early. Yeah. Yeah, you just know it's Scarf. Unless you're like really goofy EVs. Like you just don't want to outspeed Zera for some reason. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway. Keep it pushing. We've got Rival Angel versus Jeremy. Oh, we've got a real ground type this week. And versus a Ninjask. Okay. Does Ninjask do something? Doesn't look great when there's a Diancie. So I don't know if it does a lot. But Quack looks really scary. Because the water's Vileplume just gets Brave Birded after like a boost. Like if you SD Aqua Step into Brave Bird, the whole team folds. So that is probably Jeremy's win con if I'm him. I'm not sure what the Ninjask, I guess, is here to just pressure Zam. Which is pretty funny. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be a Quack endgame. So let's just see the Quack endgame. Unless the Quack just dies. Bolted to Cinderace, Sandaconda comes in. Takes a pulse, takes a lot. And then dies to a crit. That's really tough. Then we just get to Volt for free. Yeah, Volt is so free now for the rest of this game. Finny takes the Moonblast, which is good to just chip it. Vileplume has to come in and eats a trick. It's now Scarf. We Sludge Bomb the Mandy. Dancy comes in on Brave Bird. Probably try and click Rocks if you're Dancy here. Oh, good taunt from Jeremy. Never mind. Ass taunt. Sorry. Really good Diamond Storm. Moonblast this time? Yeah, really good. Ooh, crit. That's tough for Jeremy. I'm not sure why we Brave Bird there. I feel like this still had some value as your Dark type into Mega Zam, but now we're going all in on the Ninja support. Vileplume in, eats the Surf, and then has to eat an Ice Beam, but we Sludge Bomb, kill the Finny. Delphox is in now. Mega Delphox plots for free, basically. Poison? No. Okay. Does anything take a hit? Deante does take a hit, and Diamond Storm does kill it. And we get another defense drop, or defense boost, but this looks like a really close to Quack 1 game. We Dazzling Gleam. Take half though. Ninjask is in. We traced. Oh my god, we traced the speed. Oh my god, we traced the speed boost. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah. Thunderclap. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. I feel like that was not what you. I guess Encore made sense, but like. Oh, and then that poison. Wow. I don't know if it kills this though. Oh, it's just Scarf, so it just doesn't win ever in that endgame. Wow. Really well done by Revelangel, actually. Extremely well played. Super clean game. Yeah, super clean game from both sides. Scarf Annihilate was what's it called? Scarf Annihilate was really smart to bring. Just as a safety net against that Quack before it gets to +2. So it makes sense why they were willing to just let the Cinderace take that Aqua Step. Yeah, really well played from both sides. I feel like Jeremy had a really close. I think the speed boost play really went so bad for him. I think it was the right sequence. I just think they didn't realize the trace, how trace worked there with the photosynthesis, I guess. I wouldn't have realized that either. I think that was just unlucky. That's just a lack of knowledge that most people aren't going to know about in that exact ability sequence. So yeah, well played to both, as always. Vileplume doing things, proud of him. Could have been mine. Now we've got Crook Hunter Edge versus Austin. We've got the Mega Maw, Torn Weavile, or not Weavile, fuck. Kyurem Infernape. Into the Megazord X team. Megazord X looks really good though, if you can wear down Weezing and maybe get like Chip on Umbreon, otherwise it kind of kills everything. I'm not sure why Comfey is here really. Maybe for Kyurem, maybe helps with Umbreon, I guess. Gold looks like it needs to switch out on Weezing constantly, so if I'm Crook, I'm doubling constantly out of my Weezing on gold switches into like Ape. and you get really good spots because Ape looks terrifying here, especially for like Life Orb mix. Like I said earlier, because we had another Ape versus Gliscor matchup. Like Overheat, Life Orb Overheat with like CC, maybe other fire move technically if you want to have like both. You would have like Gunk, U-turn, I don't know, let's see. Mawile comes in. Volt Switch is taken by Tox. Ooh. Risky Gliscor because that could have been a knock, but rocks are traded. Gliscor is then traded for rocks. Zard then has to eat 50% from rocks. We are neutralizing Gas Weezing, so there is no Tough Claws boost. But our Zard does roost, so it's okay. Yep, this is the sequence I said. My Weezing will be doubling a lot. And I think you get some really good spots if you just double. Okay, it's choiced gold, or it's calling a double or something. Okay, it's just definitely choice gold. I'm not sure why Austin's mashing the oh my god, that's why he's mashing Shadow Ball. I don't necessarily love okay. And we passed the drop, which obviously is not a punish. But it's bad in this situation because you're definitely dead. I feel like you never switched out of Umbreon. Okay, well now you have to switch out of your gold. It only took one, so you managed that situation well. We are special Life Orb. We are just special. We aren't mixed, we're just special, and it's going crazy. We kiss the homie. And then we take a Fire Blast, kiss him again. No, we're just gonna go hard Mega Ball. So when we don't get to kiss them, there's no homies kissed. Tox just eats a knock and like almost quick drops. I'm not sure why we're Assault Vest, maybe as a Torn check, I guess. We Earthquake for the chest on the chest now, which is kind of good. I feel like, cause I think I see where this game ends. It's just going to be where this Crook set his endgame. I feel like this gold needed to be different. The policy set was cool, but I feel like it needed to be a lot bulkier. And just like plot. Not as much of this cheeky shit. Comfey in. Kiss the homie. Okay, wait. Do you actually like low-key kind of win? U-turn. Make it rain. Yeah, I like the set. I just feel like I don't know. Like it doesn't accomplish what you want it to do. I'm just gonna skip through these turns. Because we all know where this is going. The Encore is smart though. I'm surprised the Maw, I guess the Maw can just keep knocking. Unless Austin magically saves this. How did the Comfey die again? I missed its death. Okay, it just got knocked to oblivion. I guess play rough to oblivion. And then eventually we baton pass into Ape and just killed it. Yeah. Well played to both. I think the gold set just should have been a little different. I think we got a little greedy on our Gliscor versus Mega Ball. The fact that it could just Ice Punch you. I think that was a little greedy. Yeah. Okay, let's keep it going. I well played to both in the last one. And now we are on to JD versus like and subscribe, like you should, to the stream and the video. So I keep posting these. Can we get up to like 5 likes? You know? 5 likes? Please? Anyway. Oh, okay. Talking this fast is not good. Okay. Pincer looks... This doesn't look like a great Pincer game. Because Celestial is here, and there's a Mega Glim. Speaking of Mega Glim, it looks really difficult. This is probably a Spadef Jirachi, knowing like and subscribe. Like, Glim could just like start spiking though. Unless Lottie's the removal, like Glim could just use the turns on Jirachi to spike. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? Oh, we gigantified in the moat. That scared me. That made a sound. Yeah, keep... Okay, throw me up. What's it called? Pult looks really good, just Shadow Ball. Maybe you're like a mixed dart setup this week because of the muck. That's what I would be here if I was JD. I don't know. Let's just see it. Manaphy into Dragapult. We instantly go muck. It is. Oh my god, that's like banded. Click it again. And just click it again. Okay, now you gotta switch. Overquill in. Probably his Rock Stomp. Oh, T-Wave is clicked. Okay. Gouging comes in. Crunch is clicked. It's a Life Orb Overquill. Shouts to Burt. Burt comes in on Gouging. Probably flips here. Knock is good too. This Manaphy's probably gonna try and Tail Glow. Yep. E-Ball does not kill. And you like Jazz is evaporated. Darts, I don't love the darts there. I feel like Jirachi was always the switch, but it makes sense. We go for the flinch, we greed the flinch, but we get it. Obviously it's Serene Grace plus a para, so it's pretty likely. That para is unlucky. We just go for it with Gouging on Burt. Burt gets blown up. We're locked into Outrage though, so like Autotomize Celesteela is clicked. I don't think that's faster. Maybe it is. On the fact that JD's forced to switch. We crit the fuck out of the Jirachi. We're +1 attack now. Oh my god, we lived and we knock. Mirror Herb is really funny. Acrobatics? Oh my god. Does die to Scarf Lottie. Mega Glim looks really... Ooh, sub is really good there. Because this is really tough for like and subscribe now. You kind of have to sack to break sub, yep. Even that, I don't know if that saves him. Well, I guess now it's... Yeah, because you Psychic, it's darts pull... Oh my god, we're not even banded. That's just raw darts. Wow. Really well played by JD. I thought that was fucking banded the whole time. That's just DD, and we just took advantage of that fucking Lottie turn. Lottie locked into Psychic. Yeah, that's gotta be damage boosted some capacity. There's no way that's just raw damage in Muck. It's something. I refuse to believe otherwise. Like and subscribe's team is pretty slow, so I could see getting away with Adamant. If I'm remembering it correctly. But yeah, that's just really well played by JD. Yeah, well done. And we keep moving to the final game of the week. We've got, well, yeah, as I should have said, really well played to both. JD's Pult was just extremely hard to handle, and that crit on Jirachi was really tough from Selly, because Selly could have got T-Wave there, and then it becomes a lot easier for like and subscribe. But it's just unlucky. And we move to Celestial's game versus Kai the Goat. Mega Chime here, so we're on the correct side because we support Mega Chime. Versus Mega Chestnut. Lando I looks like it rips. Last night we had Lando T versus Lando I in a different league. Now we've got it in Rex. Gren looks like it rips though. Like Gren looks like it rips. If you're like just Life Orb Gren, it kills everything. There's generally nothing it doesn't kill. Okay, maybe not Chestnut from full, but you get the picture. Like you have to have a scarf from Kai. Oh, I guess Doivern's faster, so you can like kind of play around it, but it's still not great. I mean, if you get a Battle Bomb with Gren, it kind of just kills everything. Yeah, Battle Bomb Gren is definitely what I'd be playing for if I was Maddie. With like a Life Orb. Floette looks really fun here though, just clicking buttons, because Bisharp is our steel, and Gengar is our poison, so Fairy Move is free as fuck. From Kai's side, Lando looks impossible to handle with the special set. The classic special Sheer Force. You just like Sludge Wave this, hit Lando in some capacity, Psychic the Buzz. I guess Chime actually makes it a lot better. A lot harder to get going. But it's definitely a Lando endgame you're playing for Kai. We lead Chime and instantly Mega Evolve it so that doesn't become an issue later. Bisharp just eats a Boom Burst, which is funny. Buzzwole comes in, gets Throat Chopped. I'm surprised. What was Throat Chop for? Okay, Ice Punch is good. Toxic is nice. Body Press does like 7. This Chestnut is just gonna lose this 1v1. The Toxic is now traded. We do just go Slowking on the CC. Good play by Maddie, get a little extra damage there. Toxic is then clicked on Slowking as it TPs, so it's still just vibing this Buzzwole. I would save it. Definitely, I don't love going Tangrowth, but especially when that happens. Because Tangrowth was nice here. This can't be Battle Bond. I don't know why he refuses to bring Battle Bond Gren. Because Shiny Battle Bond doesn't exist. Roost from Buzzwole is nice. Because now we kill the Chestnut. And we get the defense boost, okay. We're Payapa. But dead to Noivern. We're Scarf. Floette, just clicking Moonblast. Chime does not want to take this. Jesus, that's a Specs Gengar. Water move, Maddie. Water move. Oh, that was such an obvious Bisharp. And then we give it a Defiant boost, which is really tough. We switch anyway, so it's fine. Kai gets to play right though, and Sludge Waves. As we knock to get rid of its Life Orb, which could help this endgame. Okay, now Dark move. Yeah, now Dark. See, if you were Battle Bond, you win the game. Why did we switch? Why did we switch? Bro was fearing Sucker for no reason. Bro feared Sucker for no reason. Maybe he does die to Sucker there? I don't know. I don't get that switch. It has to be a call. Cause like you need this. Yeah, but he didn't die, and what happened, Christy? And he scarfed Floette. I don't know. I feel like at least with just staying in, you have a better chance. That's what I mean. It had the chance to sucker earlier, and it didn't sucker. So like, I feel like you just stick that. I don't know. Weird. Huh. Well. Yeah, I don't think it can, but I think Gren being a lot. Like, if you kill the bishop there, and you have to go Slowking. Slowking doesn't kill Floette. And then it's like, you can actually play some, like, mind games. I don't know, I think that's winnable. But that is our last game of the night. What is my favorite game? I can't say my own, because that's lame. That is not our last game of the night. I have missed one that I have now realized I just revealed the result of. The replays are not in the dock. That's my fault, though. We're all gonna ignore that we saw that result, and we're gonna watch Siri versus Hash. Hash is who I play this week, so I'm terrified to play him. We've got the Siri team, we kind of talked about it last night, versus this Electric Terrain team. Iron Leaves looks kind of crazy here. What else looks crazy? Bundle looks insane. Yeah, Bundle Fox. It just kind of clicks Ice Move. You maybe try and cheese like some 50-50s with Heatran and Claude. Like Water Absorb Claude or something. Terapagos could take a hit. Coco's not great here. It's probably just here to... It's just here to facilitate the rest. Oh, let's get it going. I don't like this matchup. I don't want to discuss it. You turn into Iron Leaves instantly is really good. Intimidate, as Psyblade is clicked, does nothing. It's a bulkier Mence for sure. Claude is just gonna keep getting abused positionally. We're Quark Speed. Ice Beam is clicked, does a shit ton, and we're Life Orb. Toxic's the bundle. Keldeo comes in on Freeze Dry. Really good play by Hash to Freeze Dry there and smoke the Keldeo. Then we U-turn on the Trap to break the shell. Flame is clicked, must be calling the Scizor. Heatran comes in, eats a Draco, does nothing. Leftovers revealed, so no resist. It's Dragon Tail. I was gonna say, what the fuck just happened? Leaves comes in as rocks go up, which is nice for Siri. But Cyclizar's just gonna try and spin them right here. This is not a great spot for Siri, because oh, he does just Draco. He doesn't try and spin. But he probably just spins for free now? Yeah, he does. Do you get your Claude healed for free? Okay. Okay, we got like 40 minutes. That's okay. Monarch, you're getting like no effort put in. It's okay. You guys will live. You people need to play faster. Coco takes an earthquake. That's pretty big. Leaves comes back. Has to eat a toxic, but it's Lum, so it doesn't matter. Probably scared of Heatran Burns. Sideblade does a lot, but you Hurricane hit, doesn't kill, confuses though. You hit yourself and die. As Mence Roosted, that's a crazy bad turn for Hash. Bundle has not got a turn wrong this whole game. Just like so bad. Now to say the confusion tilted me and then blow up his fucking Heatran is really funny. After blowing up the Heatran. Mega Sizz is in. Bundle in. Bundle, I guess, kills. I guess it doesn't kill the rest. It dies there. I'm not sure why Siri said early GGs. I feel like this is still winnable. Maybe. I feel like Meow still looks really good. But maybe he just thinks this Mega Scizor just fries him from here. Mega Scizor does just click SD. Cyclizar takes a flame. We U-turn. We CC. But the sequence just continues for a little bit. How's it still going? Okay, CC is clicked there. Catches Terrapagos finally. And we are just not unaware. We set up all the way and we just win with Scizor. Yeah, well played to Hash, well played to Siri. Yeah. Both really fun games. I didn't miss any other games. Yeah, this game is not updated at all, but I know it happened. Anyway, it doesn't. There's a couple games just aren't updated at all, and that's okay. I can't say my own game, so I'm gonna say JD like and subscribe was really fun, or yeah, JD. No, actually, Rotom Potion was probably the best game. That was the most interesting. Now we're in the Monarch. Hide my screen. Get all the Monarch replays. Oh, yeah, Monarch, get ready. You're getting games on fast. Alright, we're on the right tab, there we go. And we're starting with Beater Gary, or Greeter, or whatever. Anyway, this is the first game I've got. I see the classic Beater team as returned. Well, it's here all season. This looks like another fun Haxorus matchup if it gets set up. If you can set it up, I should say. Mega Glim looks disgusting here because it just gets like E-Ball to blow up Gastro, so that's not really a good resist. Gren has like some win con potential at the end. I don't know, let's just see. Gastro, Kieran, Earth Power. Kinda shice from Beater to stay in and not be afraid of Energy Ball, but maybe it doesn't die. Spear is clicked, so we are just physical Kieran with most likely dice, unless we're just a lucky bastard. But I doubt it. Probably just dice. Ironhead's good click. Gastro back, takes a T-Wave. Wishes up, rocks go up. Fingers after lunch. We start spreading statuses. This poor King Gambit. Knocks the Rindo. Oh, that's why we stuck it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I like that. I like that Beater set. The classic Beater throws in a random resist berry. Nock just did a fuck ton, and it's not Supreme Overlord. This bitch is Defiant. Not sure if that's intentional. I guess it could be because of Lando. Or Mental Herb. So no taunts or anything. There is a whole Lando. I kind of forgot about that. Spears clicked. Let's see if he gets 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, it's definitely dice. Sucker kills the thingy. Oh, Gary plays for the Toxic Debris, which is kind of smart. Okay, Beater's smart to not Mega and keep his thingy from taking poison damage. Glim finally comes online. E-Ball is finally clicked, kills Gastro. Zam is just slower, but it kills. The double gunk hits. Duum Greasy's an insane name. This is an easy Scream now. Okay, we're not gonna go Scream. I'm not sure why not. Okay, we did get stuck for a 3rd turn, which really sucks in the case of Beater. And it is chalked, I think. Yeah, because good old Fingers after lunch gets the kill. The game was going good for Beater. I think the turn that definitely... I mean, it's going fine for Beater. I think this turn where they just don't Mega in front of this. And we're creeping something so the Zam isn't appropriate. Speed, I think that cost him a lot. So we lost our whole Zam for that. That was very, very tough. I'm bad at the game because Relics had to tell me not to pack Parting Shot against Beater. True? Shout out to Relics. Shout out to Roman. What a go. Yeah. Well played to both. Gary gets the result and a well played result. Yeah, really well played from both sides. It's lucky I'm not Mirror. That's funny. Now we have Becky with the braids versus Christy. Kieran also has Area 51 tech. Uh-oh. There's an Ursa ring on my screen. And this is where the transaction said I see. Because there's a bronze on now. Poppy looks like you brought the exact same team you saw yesterday, which is funny. Obviously, it's different. It's just, I think it's the same 6. Maybe, actually, was Gudra here last night? I don't remember. Yeah, actually, Gudra was over Downflame. Anyway. Gren looks really scary. For Christy, like, he Grass Knot Pert. You just, like, Dark Pulse, Water Move, everything else. Yeah, Gren looks really scary. Lando looks tough, but I guess Bronzong existing now looks a lot better, but it's still not ideal. On Chrissy's end, Urshifu looks really good. You can kind of just like pivot around, get in front of Slowbro, and you just kind of rip. Mega DNC is always a problem. This team is pretty fast though, so it's a little bit harder to get going, but it's definitely playable. Let's see it. Petra into Conk. We outplayed that. Ogerpon rocks go up as Swords Dance is clicked. Mega Dancy comes out and we lose the speed tie unless we aren't max speed. Knockoff is click and the sash is revealed. No, I'm kidding. AV Bronzong. Interesting. Dark Pulse and the Ursaring. This is obviously the Ursaring counter. Or the... not the Ursaring counter, the fucking Grand counter. Ursaring is just going for it. He actually lives that Drain Punch and gets the rest off. This is kind of crazy. Return is pulled on the Sleep Talk. Oh my god. He crept over the ring. That's funny. Malignant Chain is clicked on Talon. Talon on Brave Birds in the patch. No poison, which sucks. But like, Talon's basically just a sack at this point. Bronzong does get to be a sack. Reveals that it is actually Life Orb. We kind of expected it. Flame Body Burn is tough on our Pert. This is probably... oh, it's just gonna rip a Hydro. Does 43. Flips out into Shifu. Conk Wicked Blow dies. Slowbro gets it behind the sub, but it skulls to break said sub. We pull Rest, which sucks. Earth Power then kills. Swampert is definitely just dead to that, yeah. I think the whole team is dead to that. Yeah, that's the Lando Classic. Our Bronzong dies. Oh yeah, the subbing, because I'm assuming you live if you don't sub. I don't hate the sub, but yeah, I can see why it ends up being detrimental. Yeah, I see the issue. I see why you went for it, because like you get it off, and he like teleports or does anything else. Yeah, the tie is also bad, obviously. Like if you win the tie, was it the sturdy already broken? You broke the sturdy here, right? Yeah. If the tie is won instantly, you're a lot better off, because then you don't have to trade Bronzong HP, you don't trade full Diancie. Yeah, loses the lefties on Pert. Yeah. The early game just does not go ideal, and then you almost bring it back pretty close, and unable to pull it all the way through. Yeah. Next, we've got Ari versus Sam, our hero from last night. Okay, he did do the Tinkaton correctly this time. Oh my god, that's perfect. Tink is hiding behind Claude, covering up D-Knight. The Mega D-Knight is back. I guess they're both friends of the show. Everyone's a friend of the show, but, you know. We'll stay on our side, because that's where we were originally. And looking at Tink is funny. Frostlass looks really scary. Yeah, Frostlass looks demonic here. What's it called? Moon looks scary. It's probably Balloon Tink if I was to guess. Plus it's like fishing for burns. With Moltres. Heat looks really hard to handle if you just kind of like chip Claude down. Guess it depends if you can manage Claude's HP. I'm not sure what the Mew will be. Curious if it's another funky D-Knight. Or what? Maybe not funky, but it's different than what we've seen. Let's just see. Let's just see. Milady is brought in. The CC is clicked and just blows up the Toad. I'm assuming that crit matters. Really good double by Ahri to get positioning. Taunts that as well. Peter mentioned. Psyshock is clicked, breaks the shell, and we're Calm Mind, so Psyshock is actually really good, but we're also just Toxic, which is even better. We taunt to stop it CMing anymore. Terra Starstorm does not kill, and Ahri just roosts. We are dead to the next one though, assuming that's not a high roll. We go Frostlass, makes a good play to call out the next Terra Starstorm. Moon comes in. Selly comes in, misses the T-Wave, which isn't like game changing, but it could impact a few things. Ahri makes an aggressive stick, trying to catch the Moltres like flamethrowering. Claude takes a massive Earthquake, which opens up Rotom so much. Ahri then tries to get cheeky and call the Moltres or the D-Knight. We Rock Slide again, we kill the Tarap, so that's still good progress. We have to eat a Surging on our Selly. Does this have... It has Acro, oh my god. Does this just have no item? If it does, that's really cool. Knock, do we get burnt? We do not get burnt. We just go Rotom. Claude is basically full health, so it's not ideal. So we just get our Volt blocked. Frostlass comes in on it and eats a Toxic, which sucks. This Blizzard's gonna blow it up, though. It basically blows it up. Frostlass is really fucking strong. I'm surprised it's not Balloon Tink, but it makes sense. We kill the Claw, which opens up Rotom a lot. Are we like a Scale Shot move? We're not. We eat a Draco. We're sub crits. I'm not sure if that matters. It potentially does. Dragon Claw doesn't get the burn. We roost to stay healthy. Ahri's just fishing to get himself burnt, but he does not. We go Tink. Back into Dragonite. Then we Dragon Claw the Dragonite and it lives, killing the Moon. And I think this game is all but over. Because I don't know how Ahri kills half this team now. We roost behind a sub. Yeah, I think this is just over, and it's just how long it takes for it to be over. We did get a Tink kill for the road. Ahri cannot... Ahri does end up breaking the sub. But we don't have enough roost, I think, to do this. Maybe this is still... You can still bring this back. I don't think we have enough roost, though. We only have 3. This is on a timer. And so is the Moltres. But this is a lot of damage you can't really afford. And then you get parried, so it's definitely over now. And Urshifu cleans up the game, giving Sam the win. Obviously, well played to both. Fun sets from both sides. Another sub D-Knight from Sam. This one was sub special. I really liked Ahri's Selly and his Mew. Both were really effective here. Toad getting blown up turn 1 just did not go well. But yeah. Next game. We've got Kung Fu Panda versus Tago. And there is a Stunfisk on my screen. Stunfisk is a crazy brain, but fair enough. It's probably to handle this with Metric and just free the pressure off Great Tusk. What does he look like from the other side? He's just sitting there. We'll support the Stunfisk. Gouging Fire is always annoying, but Clef is just problematic for this team for Kung Fu Panda because it's Mega Clef. So you can always just like not Mega and just be annoying. It's a very interesting matchup, but I'm not going to break it down because we only got 30 more minutes and like 5 games to get through. Knock into Helmet. Body Press does a shit ton. Meow is basically dead if rocks go up unless it is Boots. Rocks do go up from Stunfisk. Rocks are traded then. Toxic is then traded. Cresselia is in. Oh, I gotta go in fast. Tiger's too bulky to be honest, so we're trying to do shit in 30 minutes. Mega Manectric is online. It flames the Corv. I'm not sure what the stick was for when you have a whole Stunfisk. But the spin is now clicked for Tusk and it reveals the helmet on Mesprit. Rocks just go back up instantly. Psychic crit and Thunder is clicked. That's really funny. Like I said, I'm getting my damage with this thing. Toxic is clicked on Togekiss as it plots. Where Moonlight Crest. That Moonlight did nothing. I guess it's stalling a little bit of Toxic chip. Yeah, because you're not dying and you're like kind of out healing. Not out healing, but you're faster, so you're okay to do this. And then we Lunar Dance at the end. We Lunar Dance, saved the Stunfisk. The Stunfisk is back to full. Stunfisk then just loses all its HP, but does all of Gouging's HP. So Gouging is not a problem. Well, it's a problem, but not one that requires immediate attention. Ala then loses its AV. As Tusk is now +1 and it got Helmet Chip. Gouging is dead to rocks. Earthquake does a shit ton. Tusk lives that, but gets burnt. But it maybe matters? I don't know. Manectric then eats with Intimidate plus the burn. Aloe eats. Aloe didn't die. Cinderace clicks Swords Dance with a Barrow. That's cool as fuck. Do we have Sucker? Or Lefty's Quick Attack? Oh my god, Quick Attack's really cool. Quick Attack is so cool. We Swords Dance again for Flex potential. We get the Alluring Voice Confusion. Tiger says, I'm not dealing with that randomly losing me the game. Or losing me a differential, I should say. And switches to Clef and wins the game. Yeah, really fun Stunfisk. I can't believe it did things. And Tago also used the whole Lunar Dance to bring it back. It low-key helped though, because it traded for Gouging. Which is really funny when you think about it. Yeah, that was a game. Oh, I still have this game pulled up. Why do I still have that one pulled up? Yeah. Oh, we already watched this game. Did I double click somebody? Fuck, did I double click somebody? Do I have King Kahili? I don't. That's the one I missed. Yeah, I don't have this game. I double click somebody. Which leads us to our next game, which is Vix Blitz. Oh, okay. I'm struggling. but I've got to power through in 20 minutes. Okay. So Vix versus Blitz. Electric Tran, there is a Mega Chime, but there's Mega Halucha on the other side. Gold looks really scary. I don't know, we're gonna just go fast. I'm sorry, there's a lot of effort tonight. Prim takes a U-turn, Coco comes in. A D-Gleave's expecting against Zygarde as it just gets blown up. That's kind of crazy. That's really big for Blitz, and then Thundy gets blown up, so Electrics just don't get to prosper this game. Chime fucking eats, and Baton passes in regular form instead of Megaing, so it can't get like focus blasted. Prim lives on one and then blows up a second one. Flip from Palafin gets its activated and kills the Prim. See, these are the games we need. Or just kill or be killed. Vix is not gonna Mega this because he does not want the Steel typing. It does not matter, you're just fucking dead. Does Arrows win from here? It does not, because Palafin just punched the shit out of it. This makes a good plot on the switch as Quick Attack is clicked. And Deoxys kills. Jet Punch and it lives on fucking 1. Hands then lives, but it's too low to beat a Gold and a Halucha. And Blitz feeds the last kill to Halucha. I'm very curious if that is a Jet Punch roll. But that is very funny. Either way. Considering 2 of Blitz's mons lived on 1 and blew something up. But very fun game. I love the 17-turn, fast-paced, extremely offensive game. Yeah, more of these games. More of these games. Yeah, we'll play the both. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Relix versus Johnny. We've got Relix's standard versus Johnny's basically standard. I feel like this is the same team we saw from Johnny last night, minus no Milo this time. Relix does bring the Mantine this time. I'm not sure what it's here for. Maybe it's something that got left behind. Maybe it was to beat Milo if it came, so we didn't have to deal with it, which makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure why else my Mantine would be here. Yeah, Dragon Pull into that. Mantine has to eat a Solar Beam, and it does. Actually kind of chewed. You're worried about Bolt Strike here, so you have to play around it. You go Pull, which makes sense. I guess you're risking Para, but that's definitely choiced. It feels Banded Bolt. U-turn again. We get Sneasler in front of the Meganium. We T-Spike, which is actually really tech. Aegislash has to eat a Shadow Claw and then reset its King Shield. Relix goes for the Swords Dance, calling Johnny to King Shield again. And Close Combat is just ripped. This Sam has not been having a fun time. I feel like every game it just gets blown up. Overheat on the Pulp switch. Tinglu is now poisoned. Do we just U-turn again and basically kill this thing? Yes, we do. We can just U-turn again. You could have stayed, but I guess you don't want Victini to come in for free. Zera's now in. Oz Shocks comes in. You probably just knock, yeah. But Booster Speed is activated, and it just takes the fucking Cyclone or Cyclozar. Meganium's probably just gonna heal here. It does, and it heals like all the way to 100 because of the ridiculous Mega Soul. Resisted Weather Ball. from Mega Soul. Defog is clicked. Relix got the poisons he wanted, so he said, fuck it, I don't need it anymore. Shocks on U-turn. As Mimosa comes back in, gets vaulted on, you probably can just synth here. Oh, we Solar Beam this time. Sneasler just drops, so we're low-key gonna struggle to break this Meganium now? Pult eats the fucking V-Crate now. Phantom Force this time. Kills the Aegislash. Blaze Kick is a great click from Johnny. To cover the... What's it called? The Scizor Switch, which he gets. And then Fast Shocks kills Victini. Volts on that. Goes to Mantine as the Synthesis is clicked. Can you break this thing from here? I don't know if it's possible. Relix makes a great play to stick it and Scald. Getting a lot of free chip on the Zera. And then goes back to Shocks. Gets every turn right. And then you have to go to Meganium. And then you maybe get... No, you go to Mantine. We Synthesis again. We miss the Hurricane, which is really tragic. Because now we have to eat a Solar Beam. Which then kills us on the next one, but we did Roost, so it does not matter. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but we miss a second Hurricane. Okay. Come on, Mantine, hit your Hurricanes, fella. Speed this up. Blaze Kick is a good click, because now you kill this. You have to go Mantine on... And Mantine's a great play. Then you go back to Shocks on Knock. Alright, Johnny gets that turn correct. Pult Sucker Punch. Goes to Mantine. Well, you gotta hit some Hurricanes, Mantine. Please, fella? Insta Charge. Hurricane is clicked. This thing is dead to another I guess it's not because you just Mega Soul. We only have 3 more Synthesis. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, we Solar Beam over Roosting that time. Take a fuck ton. We're on 2. We're gonna heal back to full, basically. Mantine heals as well. It's got 1 Roost, 2 Synthesis. So if you're Meganium, you're praying to be able to save your Synthesis. But really is trying to learn about the fucking Hurricane. If it fucking pretends like there's sun up. Misses another one. Insane. We trade Pult for Zera. And there's still a full health Mantine. If he hits like 2 Hurricanes, he wins the game. Because Johnny is out of Synthesis. He needs 1 Hurricane hit. He does finally hit the important one. And Relix comes home with a 1-0 dub. Mantine carry. Having used all 8 roofs. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, really well played to both. That was a fun-ass Mantine. Yeah. Okay. And that takes on to our last 2 games, if I didn't miss anybody, which I don't think I did, other than the one I did miss. Let me just quickly scroll, make sure I got them all. I watched that. Oh wait, no. That was from last week. I watched this, I watched this. I watched this. This is on my list. I watched this. This is on the list. I watched this. And I watched this, I think. Yeah, this is the first game I watched. Okay. We just have 2 games. We have Grum versus Sylve. Grum still has this really cool image. Grum, I know you don't... I don't know if you're see this, but... Tell me how you got this. This is cool. Sorry. Got sidetracked. Mamo looks crazy. Like, high-key. Mamo looks insane here. The pincer looks scary, but which is why Lantern's definitely here. Torn is like kind of cool if it's offensive. Yeah. Okay, there was my quick analysis. Rocks go up as Mr. Magma takes a scald. We find out the Shukka's there instantly on the Gorgai from the Gorgais, which is good knowledge for Sylph. We just blow it up with a chop, but it's a chopple, and then we just miss the Magma because Magma is just a bad move. We click Focus Blast again. We find out Scarf Finny, and we U-turn out, so we do stay healthy. Blastoise comes in. Gorgeist is the double. Finds out this is Lefty's toys, which was not that surprising. Then hits double Bleak. Different Porygon is here this week, I just realized. And it just blew up Lantern entirely. Poor Lantern. Glade comes in. Finny is here to switch in on it. We CC that fucking just... Okay, it's Scarf, so... Okay, really good double from Sylph to call that out. But that's just a bulky-ass Torn. And it just kills Jeremy with a Bleak Wind. U-turns on the Jubba Jubba. Agility is clicked, which is demonic here. Blastoise protects to find out what we're fucking with. Blastoise is now dead. He ain't fucking with nothing. Does Bullet Punch kill from here? It does not, but we're trading for Life Orb. Love to know if that's a roll, but it's probably close. Scarf Finny clicks Moonblast, and then dies. We're going for it with Hawlucha. We Brave Bird blow up the Gallade. We then hit the Brave Bird into Torn and hit the Bleak Wind. Mamo switch on Quick Attack. We hit the Ice Shard as Swords Dance is clicked. Wow. And Mamo is now just... And yeah, and Pinsir's just gonna take the game. Yeah, wow. These calcs make sense. Yeah, I think if Grum does crash based on that damage, he probably just wins because you can like crash Shard. Or I feel like a different play was like, what does Torn get from staying in the back? I feel like at this point, can't you just Hurricane? Or not Hurricane, Bleak Wind? Because then, like, even... I guess if you miss, though, it's really bad, but... Yeah, I feel like you just Hurricane, or Bleak Wind. You hit one more Bleak Wind, like, it's probably cooked? I don't know if I'm tripping. Maybe it's choice and I'm just, like, missing something? But you, like, hit this Bleak Wind earlier. I don't know. I think, like, Bleak Wind into Shard probably always wins. Because when you're at full health, does Quick Attack kill? I don't know if it does. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, really close game. Super offensive, and I love it. Alright, we got 8 minutes for a Healy Kingrook. No stall. Yeah, no stall. Bundle, Quack, Fellas, Lopunny, Chiyu, yeah. Sorry. Okay, Volt on the Hydreigon, Lopunny comes in, clicks return into Slowking, Helmet is revealed on Kingrook, and then slacks off. Rotom Pain Splits just to heal back up as Chili is clicked. We get Hydreigon back in. We just fucking whiffed the Draco. Healy was covering for that though and Pain Splitted, but it doesn't matter because Kingrook's blind. We baton pass. Oh, we're tricking. We're tripping. Yeah. Healy's forgetting a baton pass is legal. It is legal. You just can't pass anything positive. You can definitely pass negative, though. Nobody's gonna complain about that. Ford just tricks a scarf onto Slowking, that's what that's called. Firefang, the Pharaoh as Akka's click. Do we have something that... Okay, we're just... Okay, that sucks because we're just fucking getting rocks up. Citrus is now revealed. On our Rotom, we do burn the Slowking, the Scarf Slowking. Pain Split, but this can still just like chilly. Even if it's Scarf, it just can't be like as annoying. Ellie is now just Encored the Rotom. We hit the Blizzard in the snow. Obviously, that's how that works. Freezes the floor, just we just miss out on either a Wish or Chip. Which sucks for a Healy. Healy takes rocks. We click Raw Terra Blast and crit the fuck out of the Quack. Which is really funny. We're not choiced, we just blow up the Chi, or the Mega Maw. Oh my god, this is like demonic. Okay, this is super bulky Hydreigon again. Maybe not super bulky, it was a similar set to last night. Pain Split, get all our Rotom HP back. Do we just Volt in the Lop? Volt Lop, click return? We just raw SD? Kinrek said, fuck no. Is our helmet? Well, the helmet was on that. Quick Attack does not pick up the kill at +2 even. Knew this one wasn't that good. Rapid Spin from Starmie is clicked. Recover, Sludge Bomb. Recover again. You could just go, like Pharaoh, because now you just got poison. Unless you're natural cure, then I guess it's okay. We Dazzling, as that was a good scout from Kingrad to find out if it is. We just Scald, Sludge Bomb's clicked again. Dazzling does like a fuck ton. If that was a Moonblast on the floor just, that would have been really good. Pharaoh comes in. Leech is clicked by Pharaoh. Scared of like a Scarf fire move probably. Terra Blast is clicked, which it's still really funny that this thing's just clicking raw Terra Blast. It's also gotten all the way back to 100, which is really funny. Roost onto the Rotom. Crit really sucks. Yeah, Kinrek calling this out to the Lop to SD was a really good play. He Draco's, Terra Blast, crit, burn. Doesn't matter because we roosted. We only got 2 more roosts though, so like, I guess now is time to kill it potentially. Yeah, now is the time to kill it with 1 roost left. Pharaoh does go for the Leech to try and keep itself healthy. Gets the body press kill. It is just Flamethrower. And Hydreigon picks up 2 to end the game. If a Healy clicks CC with his Lop when he Swords Dance, and then tried to set up on something different, there could have been a completely different world there. But I did officially do this in 2.5 hours, so I am happy. This is gonna get uploaded tomorrow as always. But yeah. Sorry for the low quality. I'm not feeling amazing like yesterday, and I want to be done for the USA game. So I rushed a little bit. Suck it up. If anybody's complaining. favorite game. I like this one. Yeah, I like that one, and I think I liked Sam Gary. I watched this, right? Pretty sure I did. What game did I watch? I watched this game. I don't even know. I'm gonna assume I was correct. Whatever. Oh wait. Gary was talking about this game, so I think he just played his next game early. Yeah. Oh yeah, they played like day one. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. I'm gonna head out. I will upload this tomorrow. Peace. See yous.